guys, welcome back to a brand new video. You joined me on December 12th. I've just come back from doing a little bit of a grocery shop, so I honestly, hi Jack, thought I would just quickly show you what I got because I am just preparing for a friend to arrive in a few hours. She is heading up from Miami and it's about a 4-hour drive, and she left maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So I'm just getting the house ready before she arrives. So I just picked up some groceries to kind of get us through the next few days. And then I also put together a little cute like welcome gift for her. I guess not welcome gift, a Christmas, like just a little something since she is staying with us this weekend. So I wanted to share that with you as well. So I thought I would just hop on and kind of start my new weekly vlog here, as it has been a minute because my last vlog was like a holiday outfit dress kind of thing. And then what did I do before that? I honestly don't remember. It's been a few days, so I am forcing myself to pick up the camera, and we're gonna start here. I do also have to actually open up my advent calendar, so let's quickly do that together. This is my Anthropologie advent calendar, and I did a little like unboxing last month. If you didn't see it, you can look here. If you think it's something that you're maybe interested in getting next year, they do it every year, and the value is $98. And if you haven't purchased from Anthropologie before, you can actually download the app and get 10% off your first order. So that's what I did, and then I ended up getting it for $88. So it's a really great value for what's inside. This is what it looks like inside. So it has all of these different boxes. I have been opening them obviously as we're going because today is December 12th, and then I've just been putting them back into place honestly because I think they're too cute. I don't want to get rid of them. But let's open up box number 12 that's down here. Put this down. It is a little stripy box with yellow stars on it. So let's see what's inside. I've honestly forgotten what's inside all of the boxes because I filmed that video so long ago, and I kind of tried to like erase it from my brain because I knew I was gonna kind of treat it as like unboxing every day in December. But in box number 12, we have a Lavender Star Dust lip gloss. It actually honestly looks like those nail polishes you would get when you were younger with all like the stars and the hearts in them, like the foil hearts and stars. I don't know if you're gonna be able to truly see with all the writing all over it, but it's just a shiny lip gloss. I don't have anything on my lips at the moment. Is this focusing? It looks like it's out of focus. There you go. It's just a shiny, simple lip gloss. Actually does not do that much. So I feel like this is not a hit. It tastes good, it smells good, but it doesn't really do anything. Maybe it would look good honestly over like a lipstick or something like that, but on its own, it does give off a really nice scent, but it doesn't really do anything to your lips. But hey ho, this is box number 12. I also unboxed earlier our wine box because I wanted to get it in the fridge because I thought maybe I'd open it later today when our friend gets here because we are a few days behind on our wine box. Now, last year, Andrew's mom got us this for Christmas, kind of as a Christmas gift, but we later on realized it's actually meant to be an advent calendar once we opened it up. So we actually ended up keeping it under the stairs throughout the year, hoping that it would last till this Christmas, and it definitely has because the wines have actually been really good. So this is actually what it looks like. So it comes in this box that kind of just looks like a suitcase with all of these different stickers kind of plastered all over it, and then when you open it up, you have all of the different days of the month. So we have obviously punched through a lot of these because we are on day 12. So I've actually already opened up day 12, but it's a mix of red, white, rosé. So obviously it's a bottle a day. So we are very behind because we have not been drinking a bottle of wine every day. It's about a glass each, maybe a glass and a half each. So yeah, definitely can't drink wine every day. So we have like 4 or 5 bottles in the fridge. Let me see. But today's bottle was a rosé. So it was this one here from Italy. And honestly, I didn't think the wines were gonna be that good, but every single wine we've had has been really good. We're not big like white wine drinkers, so those are not our favorite, but they are still really smooth and really good. So we are extremely surprised. I don't know if they do this anymore. I think she bought it from Costco. I don't know if they did it this year, but I think that it's a really awesome advent calendar gift, especially if people like wine. What a cool gift to give someone. This is just a few others. I have this one that says Who's Who, and it's from South Africa. So they are literally just all over the world. This one is a Seaworthy Tale from Hungary. So again, just really cool wines that maybe you would never really try. So we have a stock of 5 of these in the fridge. So hopefully we can get through 1 or 2 of them today when she gets here. I did buy some cheese as well while I was in the store, actually. So let me run through what I got. Let me just pull it back out. So I picked up a pecorino, and it says it's a spring truffle. So I kind of took that there was truffle inside of it, fingers crossed, because I love truffle. Maybe it's just the name of the cheese. But then I picked up the smoky bacon and almond cheese spread. Honestly, it looks really not appetizing, but it is delicious. I had this a few years back for the first time, and I was really skeptical of trying it, and it is literally so good. Then I obviously just picked up some Parmesan as well as a creamy blue cheese also. They didn't have a lot of selection for blue cheese, so I just went with this one. And then I also picked up this whipped dip that was there, and this is a cracked pepper, and it says it's just a soft spreadable cheese. So I thought I would give that a go. I've never seen that before. And then I also just because it's us two, maybe Andrew joining, I just picked up a little mixture of salami, just these 3 different salamis, just to kind of keep it simple. I don't want to buy a lot of stuff and then have a lot of leftover. Then I also picked up these Greek yogurt bars. I saw these, they were the last box in the yogurt section. I don't usually eat a lot of Greek yogurt, but this looked pretty good. They look like they're bite-sized Greek yogurt bars with chocolate on the outside. So I thought I would give those a go. And then obviously with it being Christmas time, my hair is just doing all kinds of things. Obviously, with it being Christmas time, I picked up the Cadbury fingers. I'm not gonna tell you how much I spent on these at Publix, but obviously an arm and a leg at this point. Anything international is so expensive to pick up, but I could not pick these up. And then along with those, I picked up my usual Aero. This is my favorite chocolate at the moment. I always, anytime I go to Publix, will grab a bar. Same thing. I'm not gonna tell you how much this is, but it should be like 70 cents, but it isn't. But I just picked up 2. I always throw them in the fridge. I love eating cold chocolate. And then other than that, I just picked up like chips, milk, creamer, all the usual things you wanna have in your fridge when you have someone staying with you. All right, let's go upstairs. I wanna show you what I did for her before she arrives. Like I said, it's just a little something. Actually, let me take my hairspray. I bought some more hairspray because I literally just ran out this morning, which is why my hair is doing this. But I just got her just a little something. She's coming with her dog, which is so cute. So I just wanted to get her dog something too. Our guest bedroom is still a work in progress. So at this moment, I still have just the 2 nightstands and the bed. It's probably gonna sound a little bit echoey in here. This, I'm actually gonna move downstairs in a second into our garage. But I also just have kind of one side of the room is storage at the moment, but it works for guest room just for her short stay. So this is currently what it's looking like. I think the last time after the last time I showed you this, I did add this on the wall. This is a piece that I got from a cute store in Lakeland, I think. And we just kind of hung it up. I think I'm gonna add eventually maybe like a little robe and a little like tote bag or something like that, just to kind of give something on this plain wall. Then we have the nightstand. So I'm still using, let me just turn on the big light. Let me turn it on. I'm still using my IKEA lamps. I just have one set up in here just for her. I am gonna be eventually getting new ones. I just haven't had the time to kind of figure out what I wanna do in here. And then we do have a basket here with a little mirror in it that needs to go on the wall. And then eventually I'll just add a cute little throw in there or something like that. But this is what the bed looks like. And then this is the rest of the room. So this is a ton of stuff that I'm either gonna be donating or I need to take pictures of and put on Marketplace, or they're already on Marketplace. And then this is just a rail because this has so much in it. I've just put this rail in here and I'm gonna add some hangers. That way she can hang up some things. But this is the little bed setup. It's super cute. I did add yesterday a little mattress topper because this bed is actually quite firm. I personally like that, but I know everyone is different. So I added like a soft duvet like mattress topper just to give it a little something. And then I changed out the pillows as well. But I put her little gift here. So I have a cute little card. And then in here, let me just take this out. I've just popped in a little candy cane plush toy for her dog, Luna. And then I just added a candle for her from Sand and Fog. This is my favorite candle brand. This is in the tree trimming smell. It smells so good. And I just loved the top as well. Oh yeah, my nails. I didn't tell you about my nails, but I did get my nails done. I'll show you that in a second. But this is a cute little Christmas tree topper. So it's just something really simple. I don't want to go crazy. I feel like it's so hard to buy for friends and knowing what everybody likes, so I figured I'd just play it safe and just get something really simple and just add a cute little card. Let me just put this all back in here. But yeah, so that is what that looks like. And then in the bathroom, stuff everywhere. In the bathroom, I actually just topped up with some new shampoo and conditioner. So I went with the theme, which is all pink. I actually found the Monday collection at Publix. So I picked up the shampoo and the conditioner, and then I just picked up a scrub and body wash here. Because I also use this bathroom when I take baths in this space, I wanted to have something that I'd also like. So I just wanted to grab the scrub rather than having one wash and one scrub. I just get it all in one. And then I've heard good things about this brand, so I picked those up as well. And then these are just there for decoration. And then we have her towel here ready to go. And then I also added this candle. Usually I put it away and I pull it out when I take baths, but I've just left it on here just because I think it's a cute little pink touch. I also picked up while I was at Publix this rain bath gel. Sounded pretty good, so I picked that up for me, honestly, and put it in my little collection of things. I have like 1,000 bath bombs here. Our friend actually bought me literally like 150 bath bombs, so it doesn't look like I've put much of a dent in, but I feel like I'm kind of halfway through at this point. But it looks kind of cute in this little basket here by the bathtub with the little green stool. I am gonna change. I'm still in my jeans from going out today. I'm also gonna sit and just do a quick little bit of work, and then I told her that I was gonna make our last HelloFresh meal for dinner just because Andrew's out this evening for work. So that way I can just make a meal for us, so when she gets here, we can have dinner, wine, and catch up and hang out with the dogs. Actually, let me show you my nails really quick. Let me sit in the office. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. These are my nails. So I did cute little bows. So each of the nail have different bows. Don't look at my cuticles because they probably look terrible, but I think they're super cute. I went with, I think the main nail color is Bubble Bath. Oh my God, what is she? It's the really popular one from OPI, and then just random colors for the bows. But I think that it looks really cute. I actually added little silver dots. I don't even know if the camera is gonna pick it up, just slightly. I added little silver dots all over the nails just to give it a little something something. I feel like it was missing something, so I just added those. But yeah, got these done the other day. I am gonna go do what I said I was gonna do. I've just come back from taking Cooper for a walk. Now, we don't check our mailbox on a regular basis because we really don't get a lot of mail. If we get packages, usually it comes to our door because our mailbox is in like a section with everybody's mailboxes a couple of blocks over. So when we do check it, it's because we're taking Cooper for a walk like in the evening. He's drinking water. You can probably hear that in the background. So I thought, let me just go check the mailbox. I just checked it a few days ago. Let me just see if there's anything else in there. I just had to walk all the way back from the mailbox in my big, like, puffy jacket that you probably saw me put on with Cooper, who hadn't pooped yet, with this giant pile of packages. Look at this. There's packages, there's mail, there's so much stuff. And I opened our little mailbox, and there, I think this might have been in there with a few letters, and then I had 2 keys, so that means that there's like a bigger box in one of the bigger mailboxes. 2 keys, so I had already committed at that point, so I opened up one, and there was 2 giant boxes, and then I opened up the other, and I think the small one was in there. So I'd already committed. There was no leaving the packages behind and taking Cooper home and then coming back for the packages. They fell twice because Cooper wanted to try to poop, and they literally fell everywhere. So I'm in the middle of our neighborhood trying to pick up all of these packages to carry them home with Cooper, but we made it. I'm gonna go through and see what this is. Might be Christmas presents. Well, this is my AG one. So then I got a pile of mail. I think this is, yeah, that's one of Andrew's Christmas presents. This is one of Andrew's Christmas presents. Wow, this is something from work. That's weird. Coming to my home address. And this is one of Andrew's Christmas presents. Okay, perfect. So it's all of Andrew's Christmas presents, so I can unbox all of them and put them away. I think my friend is gonna be here in about an hour, so I'm actually gonna unbox, check everything out. I'm gonna set it to the side and wrap it up another day, and then I'm gonna start making dinner. I didn't wanna start too early in case she gets stuck, but she should be here in just under an hour. I'm gonna feed Cooper because he's now so hungry. And then we can get dinner started. Good morning, everyone. You join me on the floor because I'm just getting ready because we are heading to a golf tournament in a few minutes. I have not picked up the camera in like a week and a half, so this is me starting this vlog kind of all over again. I'm gonna insert kind of what I started off and then just kind of carry it on from there because I do this so many times and then I don't use the footage that I have, so I'm just gonna use it. But just preference, this is a week and a half later. We had our, I think I left off with me getting ready for a friend to come over and stay with us who lives in Miami. So we had that. Then I had a little like 2-day work trip right after. So I did that, and then we just had so much going on that I just didn't have the time to pick up the camera. And then we had some friends stay with us last night that are heading out on a cruise, and they live in Tampa. But the cruise was on the other side of Florida, so they kind of used us as a pit stop. That way they didn't have to get up early in the morning and take like a 3-hour drive. So that was nice to catch up with them. And then last night, I feel like my voice sounds a little bit like raspy, but last night we went and saw the Nutcracker that was put on by the Orlando Ballet. And that was really, really cute. I've been wanting to do that for the last few years. So we finally did that yesterday with Andrew's mom and her partner and went out to dinner and everything as well. So that was really, really nice. But we are heading to a golf tournament. So we have tickets to the PNC Championship, I guess. I don't really know what it's called, but it's the one where it's like Tiger Woods and his son. So it's like the parent and the child playing together. We did it last year, I think. So it's kind of just cool and relaxing. So we're just kind of wandering around there. Last year it rained. It was warm, but it rained. This year it is chilly. I think it's like high 40s right now. Maybe it's hit 50. So it's definitely gonna be a little bit chilly, but it does say it's gonna be blue sky. So I do think it's gonna be kind of nice. It always feels nice when it's blue sky with the sun out. But we are heading there for a little bit, and then we might go to a Christmas party this evening. We're gonna kind of see how we go, but we got a last minute invite to a Christmas party. So depending on the timing with the golf tournament and coming back and letting Cooper out and changing and things like that, we might head out to that. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and make myself pull out the camera, and we'll see kind of what we get up to this weekend. This is what we have going on today, and then tomorrow is kind of relaxing. Finally finished doing all of my Christmas shopping and everything yesterday, so I think we are pretty much ready for Christmas. I think we're gonna just kind of clean up the house as we're hosting this year, Andrew's mom and her partner, so we kind of just want to spruce up the house a little bit and kind of get ready for Christmas Day and then chill out for the next few days. So I'll maybe insert some golf tournament footage today. I actually don't know, I don't remember if you were allowed to. I feel like you were allowed to take pictures and video and stuff, so if I am, I'll insert a little bit here. But if not, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow when I'm doing some things around the house. All right, I would be lying if I told you it was the next day, because it is not. It is Monday. It's December 23rd. It's the day after Christmas. It is the day before Christmas Eve. I have just topped off a glass of wine and come up into the bathroom. If I look disheveled, it's because I feel disheveled. I am still wearing what I wore to Pilates this morning. I haven't put anything on my face. My hair is just pulled back. I've just been doing a ton of cleaning today to get ready for Christmas. As I mentioned, we are hosting Andrew's mom and partner this year, so I kind of wanted to just like deep clean everything, kind of using it as an excuse to get the house clean. So I spent majority of the day cleaning our white couch. It's nice because the covers come off so I can clean them in the wash machine, and then obviously I put them back on a little bit damp and they dry while they're back on the couch. But I had to do 3 loads of laundry, and I used to do like a quick wash, like 25-minute cycles, and I've changed that to a 45-minute cycle, as if you really care, but I've changed it to a 45-minute cycle because I realized it cleans it a little bit better and kind of makes it look a little bit more new. So that took me half the day. So I've just finished off the last round and I have something else in the wash. But Andrew just called me and told me he's on the way home, and we are actually going to head to Target in a few minutes to do our stocking stuffers. Now, usually we do this a little bit. I'm just looking around for my phone because I thought I heard the garage go. I know he's due home any minute. So we do this tradition, which we've always done since we lived and moved together in our first apartment, I think, or it might have been our second apartment. But every year we go to Target and we kind of like split up in the store, and we have like a budget, say like $25, and we search for stocking stuffers for each other. That way it's just like a fun thing to open up on Christmas Day. And some of them are like funny gag gifts. Some are things that I could actually use, like nail polish and things like that. But it's just something that we've always done. Now, usually we do it earlier in December, but I feel like we've been running around with our heads cut off this month. So we haven't gotten around to do it. So we are gonna do it today, hopefully. Hopefully he hasn't changed his mind by the time he comes home. But he did ask about doing it tomorrow, but I just think it's such a bad idea to go out to the stores on Christmas Eve. So we are gonna torture ourselves and go out this evening. So I'm just gonna put on a quick face of makeup so I don't look the way I'm currently looking, which is like a 4-year-old boy. Drink some of my wine, wait for him to get home, and then that's the sound of the garage. I don't know if you can hear that, he is home. So I'm gonna quickly whack on some makeup, and then I'll catch up with you when I get in Target. I am camera shy when it comes to being in public, but I will try, hopefully it won't be too busy, so I will try and film a little bit of what I'm getting him for his stocking this year. So many empty shelves. All right, we are back from Target, and it probably was our worst decision this month to go to Target just a few days before Christmas. I really don't know what we were thinking. We have kind of put off doing this stocking stuffer thing. Usually we kind of get it out of the way at the beginning of the month, but we've just been so busy that it kind of ended up being such last minute that we just needed to kind of get it done, as it's something that we do every year. The lines were horrendous. The traffic was horrendous. Parking lot filled to the brim. When we walked in, I kid you not, I don't think they had any of like the normal checkout stations open, maybe like 1 or 2. They're feeding everybody through the self-checkout, and there was only like 4 self-checkouts at either end of like Target. Like you have the grocery side, and then you have like the clothing and decorating, like house stuff on the other side. So literally like 8 self-checkouts for all of these people. The lines were literally wrapped around the entire building, but hey ho, we ended up getting it done. I didn't get as much or as cute things as I wanted to get for his stocking, but I kind of just grabbed what I could get. I really didn't film anything because it was so overstimulating. There were so many people in the store, so many kids as well, which I thought was a little bit weird leading up to Christmas. A lot of families with their kids, so I don't know if some people maybe just take their kids out around the holidays and let them pick out the things that they want for Christmas, versus I was just seeing who was eating food, but it's Jack. Or if maybe they were buying gifts for people, I have no idea, but there was a lot of family and a lot of kids out. And surprisingly, a lot of people trying to return things, which I thought was a little bit weird. There was a massive line to return items. I feel like now is not the time to return items. You gotta wait till after the holidays. The line was crazy. I feel like I would have seen that and probably walked out if I was just returning something. But anyways, I got some things here in my TJ Maxx reusable bag. We remembered to bring our reusable bags, which I guess was good, because we don't need any more plastic bags. But I'm just gonna run it through what I picked up for his stocking. So this is his stocking here. I don't know if I think I did. I think I showed at the beginning of this video what I got him from Kohl's, these little like food and drink ornaments for his tree in the office. So those are actually already here in the bottom. So I don't know how much I'm gonna fit in here. It's quite stretchy. I might have to maybe wrap some of these up. I don't know. I just went a little bit quieter because he was running a bath, and now the bath has stopped, so I don't want him to hear me. Hopefully he can't because I have the dryer going on. But I am gonna run through this quickly. So to start off with, I picked up a book. He is not a big reader, but if he is reading, he wants to read something that's a little bit more educational. So this looked kind of interesting. It's all about power. It says the 48 laws of power, and it was 20% off, so I thought it was kind of good. I kind of skimmed the back and it looked kind of interesting and educational. We are very different when it comes to books, so I thought I'd pick this up. Will he read it? Probably not, but it was the thought that counted. Then I picked up these Alani energy drink mixers. He uses a lot of the Celsius, and they didn't have that, but they had these, and I've seen these online in like the regular cans. So I figured I'd pick up some of the mixes for him, as he uses a lot of the mixes, and he could try this different brand. Then I grabbed this Putter Cup golf mug. I actually picked this up for a friend as well. This is like, let me see, let me open it. It's like a little coffee mug, but you can putt. Hopefully I can put this back in the box the way that it came. It comes with a little, oh my God, this is so cute. A little putter and the little ball you can see right here. How cute is that? And then it's actually obviously a coffee mug that you can use, but it has this bottom. So once it's on the table, you can putt through the little ball. So I thought that was kind of cute to put on his desk at work. So if he's bored or in between meetings, that can keep him entertained. I feel like something like this can be kind of nice if you're on the phone, like on a really long meeting or a phone call, and you're kind of just, you know, when you just kind of like doodle on a paper or something like that, maybe doing something like this would be cute. So I picked that up for him. How do I, oh God. How did this putter fit in here? All right, I have no idea how I'm gonna get this back in the box. I don't know how the putter fit in here. Yeah, okay, we're good. I also picked up these golf ball ice ball molds. He has a ton of ice ball molds, but things like this I think are just kind of cute to throw in the stocking. These gifts were actually over, if you're familiar with Target, they have like the greeting card section, and then they have like gift bags, wrapping paper, all that sort of stuff that's there year round. And then they have all this, then they have this little section with things like these. I guess you could categorize them as gag gifts, but kind of just like fun, different, unique gifts. Good for if you like don't really know the person, maybe. You can kind of grab something that's funny or unique. So that's where I got those from. I thought they were quite cool. Like I said, I picked one up for one of our friends as well. After buying all of that, I really couldn't find too much because all the aisles, hi Goopy, all the aisles were pretty much empty or just like rammed with people. So I kind of went down the route of buying things that I know that he kind of needs. So I picked up some socks. Now he usually just has like black socks. So I picked up these like multicolor socks, but they're still kind of neutral. So just a pack of these that I can slide in there. I always pick up Harry's razors because we actually both use these. So I picked up the 12 pack, and that'll kind of carry us through the year. So I always put these in his stocking. Next, I got some deodorant because he always uses deodorant. So again, I was kind of running out of ideas because there was just so many people there. So I picked up deodorant because he's always needing that. Then I picked up this Grit of the Genius Men's Natural Soap by Dr. Squatch, I guess. And it's actually Harry Potter themed. I don't remember what his like house was. I kind of went off a whim and said Ravenclaw. No idea. It also was the best smelling one, but just kind of like a little gag gift to throw in there. Picked up some gum because he always chews gum. Then I picked up hair cream. This is the like wax that he always uses, so I just picked up some more for him. Then I picked up a cat toy for him. No, I'm just kidding. I picked up a cat toy and some cat like gravy actually for our cats. We have a little stocking, so I'm gonna put these in here. That way they can have these on Christmas Day. They have a few more stuff as well. This was just a few things. Picked up these Jolly Rancher gummies in sour, and they're just like a little, just like what they always do for Christmas, where it's just like a bunch of cardboard, but Jolly Rancher candy. Along with that, I picked up these Airhead Chewy Sour Candy Canes. I feel like I always get something like this for him that has something in it, but I haven't seen these Warheads in so long. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it, so I picked those up. Some Sour Patch because those are his favorites. And then I was in the gum aisle and I saw this Korean barbecue snack bites. It's cuts of pork. It kind of honestly, is there something wet in there? Maybe it's just condensation. Kind of just looks like jerky, but a Korean barbecue jerky. So I thought that would be good. And yeah, so not too much stuff, but enough that I think will fill the stocking. I don't know if I'm gonna get the book in here. I'm gonna have to try and see if I can fit everything in here. Not as good as the usual years, but I say not too bad for the fact that Target was rammed and there really was not much on the shelf. I'm gonna do a little time lapse of me trying to fit everything in the stocking, and then I'm gonna hang it back up on the TV stand. Okay, as always, I don't know why, I always buy things that are like way too big for stockings. The stockings are pretty stretchy, but they always look so funny when there's so much inside of them. So this is what this one looks like. I had to rearrange it a bunch of times. So I've actually just pulled out like this fabric gift bag and put like the book and everything in there and just put some tissue paper in so he can't see what is in it before Christmas Day. Luckily Christmas Day is literally in like 2 days. Get you set up. Yeah, Christmas Day is in like 2 days, so we are good. Pulled out the Harry's razors to be able to slide them in the stocking. Pulled out like the golf mug and the golf ice balls as well, but I ended up just putting them back in the box and putting them in the little green gift bag, so that works. I'm gonna slide the cat stuff into the cat stocking, and then I think we are good to go. I think we are all ready for Christmas. Andrew's gonna come down later in the morning and do my stocking and everything that he found from Target today as well. And then we can kind of relax. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Like I mentioned, we are actually gonna go to the movies. We don't have any plans for Christmas Eve. So I ended up getting us tickets to go see the new Bob Dylan movie. So I think we're seeing that at like 3:30, 4 p.m. So it won't be too late of a night. Honestly, when I bought the tickets last night, there was no one else in the movie theater but us. So I feel like it's gonna be kind of quiet, which might be nice. So I think we're gonna just do that tomorrow, lay low, and just get ready for Christmas Day. My family lives in Portugal, so on Christmas Day, we're actually going to call them to have them open up the gifts that we got them. And then we're gonna do our own little Christmas, and then we're gonna get ready for Andrew's mom to come over with her partner, do Christmas with them, and then maybe watch a movie or something after we have Christmas dinner. And then it's just gonna be relaxing. We'll take Cooper on a nice long walk, right Cooper? Just kind of chill. So that is our Christmas plans. I am gonna head upstairs now and get ready for the evening. I need to take a shower, and then I'm gonna read a couple books or a couple chapters of the book that I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading Outlander, which is one of my favorite TV shows. I actually have watched all of the seasons, and they've just come out with season 7 part 2, I think, and I'm kind of up to date. I think they're releasing episodes every Friday, but I decided to start reading the book. I think I've had this first book for a couple years now, and I've never really picked it up, but so far so good. It's quite similar to season 1 of the TV show, which I was quite impressed about in terms of like the details and everything are really similar. I feel like when they turn a book into a TV show, it can be a lot different. But so far I'm really enjoying it. There's obviously things that are a little bit different, but I kind of like I've watched the TV show first, so I'm envisioning people's faces and everything like that and can kind of follow the story a little bit better. But I'm gonna sit and read that for a little bit, and then I will see you guys tomorrow.